Hey, what's going on, Bladers? This is the Crow. So here today I have the new B4 Limited Giants Collaboration BX-00 DranDagger. Now I have been anticipating this since its announcement because I just love the black and orange color scheme. It looks so clean, and I actually really love DranDagger. Even though it's not that great in the current meta, I still consider it just like one of the coolest drawn like motifs in the entire line. So I'm really just happy I got this, and the sticker set, it looks amazing. So I'm just so excited to go ahead and open this up and start playing with it. Now take a look at the front of the box first. You can see that it's going to include 2 stickers, and I got to figure out what Beyblade I want to stick these on. So obviously something that's a little bit yellow, orange, maybe even something that has black in it. But I don't know. I'll have to look through the collection and determine that. And of course you're going to have the Beyblade and the Ripcord launcher. It is going to be sitting on a 280 gear point. The 280 I believe is new. We only have the 260 so far. So 280 brand new, but I don't think it's going to see any play whatsoever, just because I think the 2 points are just way too protruding. So we'll talk about that whenever we bust this open. And looking on the back of the box, you can see that the blade itself is going to be right rotation, obviously going to be attack type, and you do get the stickers, and they kind of recommend it to be on this, but I'm not doing that whatsoever. I'd rather just keep my drawn motif clean. But yeah, these will go on something else. And then here is the 280. Yeah, I'm just not really digging it too much. And the gear point. So because the gear point is going to be more balanced, it's going to make the overall Beyblade balance type. But we can definitely make this into a more aggressive style of Beyblade instead of, balance. Now for the instructions, it's going to have the contents displayed, and you're going to have the sticker placement here as well. But the rest is really just going over like putting the Beyblade together and like how to play Beyblade, the rules and stuff like that. So nothing that's like truly interesting. It has like some do's and don'ts, but that's pretty much it for the instructions. Now take a look at the blade before we actually put the stickers on, and I just absolutely love it. It has such a beautiful high gloss to it. The orange is just absolutely magnificent. I love I love this thing. That clear orange, it just looks so good. The motif, the colors on here, absolutely amazing. So yeah, I would say even without the stickers, I mean, this I would just play with as is. But yeah, we're gonna get some color separation into the blade once we add the stickers onto here. But otherwise, I mean, this is still a very good looking blade. Here is the sticker set, so let's go ahead and add all these to it. Now I recommend not using your fingers. I see a lot of people just like peeling these off with their fingers, but your oils and dirt and stuff on your fingers is going to get on the adhesive. It's going to wear down. So best way to do it is use tweezers or something to actually lift it off and then apply more precisely. And here it is with all the stickers attached, and honestly it looks great. I am just in love with this Beyblade, to be honest. I always loved the DranDagger, but man, with the black color and all the stickers attached, it has a really good just presence. So I am excited to go ahead and start using this, but let's go ahead and do a little bit of comparison with the other DranDaggers. And here are all the DranDaggers together, and honestly, they all look phenomenal. I'm definitely gonna be going with the center. The black is just way too good looking, and yeah, I just think it's amazing. So yeah, that's the one I'm gonna be sticking with if I decide to ever pick up a DranDagger. All right, so now for the weight, I'm actually gonna do the blue DranDagger first, and we got 34.7 grams. The orange one is going to be, wow, 35.1. Now, can this one beat 35.1 grams? It's actually just 35.1. So yeah, these two are definitely heavier than the blue one. So yeah, should be doing some good damage in the arena. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at the ratchet. So this is going to be a 280. I love the black color in here with all the kind of like the sparkles. The orange is fine. I don't mind it. It looks pretty good. But yeah, 2 is just not my favorite ratchet, to be honest, because of how low this protrudes. Maybe it works better on an 80, but on a 60, I don't think it worked that great at all. I just kept bursting on every Beyblade I put that ratchet on. So yeah, not really too ecstatic about this. We will try it, but maybe it could work on something like a Black Shell, perhaps, maybe. We'll definitely see, because Black Shell definitely has angles on its blades that kind of point more downwards. So I don't know, maybe this can assist if it's on a higher ratchet. And obviously you can go ahead and switch this to left and right. So if you do want to stick this on Dragoon for whatever reason, you can go ahead and do that. And next is going to be Gear Point. And honestly, I am still a big fan of Gear Point. I don't use it as often, but sometimes when I'm just like doing some play testing, I'll use Gear Point on a couple of bays, especially my attack type bays, because I do love that extra boost of stamina with the point in the center. But you know, doing a very like good tilt launch is going to allow these gears to just catch on super easily. And you know, at the end, still just kind of like maybe outspin my opponent, especially if they're using an attack type as well. But yeah, the shaft right here, the little gear shaft, it's yeah, nice, a little clear orange with some sparkles in there, and you get a pretty deep black on the gear part. So yeah, it looks phenomenal. And now that it's put all together, it looks absolutely wonderful. Obviously, performance-wise, might be telling a different story, but we'll definitely check that out when we do some little battles with this. It looks great, though, man. I'm absolutely excited to go ahead and start using this and seeing how well it's gonna do. But you know, just something as like a display piece, you know, putting this on your shelf with all your other Beyblades, it's going to stand out and it's going to look amazing. So yeah, let's go ahead and weigh the entirety of the bay itself before we get into the battles. And we're gonna come in at a total of 44.3 grams. Now let's not forget about the launcher. This is also a really good looking launcher. Just, I mean, the orange and black is just a good color scheme overall. So if you are looking for either a new launcher, or you do want to match up with your new DranDagger, or maybe, you know, you're just trying to flex on some people that probably don't have an orange and black, this is definitely going to be the launcher for you. So yeah, I like it. It looks great. I'm not a winder launcher user that much anymore. I kind of been sticking to string because I have way more control, and I feel like I'm getting more power out of it, even though people argue that the string is less power, more control, and the winder or ripcord launcher, this is more power, less control. But I kind of find it to be opposite. I feel like I get less power using this, and I have less control. But with the string, I have like way more control, way more power. So I don't know, it's all personal preferences with people, but yeah, if you are not a string user, this is going to be good to add to your collection. Now next, I wanted to go ahead and choose which Beyblade I want to put these stickers on. So I chose between yellows and blacks, and I'm starting to feel like I want to put these on a Beyblade that's actually going to perform well. So I was like, well, I don't really like the Viper that much, so I'm going to go ahead and eliminate those. I don't want to do two sharks, so I was like, well, you know what? I don't really want to use the yellow one, but the black one would actually be really sick to use. So I got the black one. Now I got these three. Which ones do I choose? I never really use Wyvern, so if I'm going to use a Beyblade, it's probably not going to be Wyvern. Coming down to these two. I'm not a big fan of either one of these. I will probably never use Leon Claw. It's just not really... I don't really like lions, but because the sticker is going to cover it up, you know, I might actually like it a little bit more. Then there's the turtle. I actually think the turtle looks amazing, but I do have the green one. So, I already have a black. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate that one, and we're going to do black shell and shark for the stickers. And here are the stickers now attached to new Beyblades. So yeah, I think the shark one looks pretty damn cool. I love that. And yeah, this one's a little bit goofy, and it didn't really fit right because of these little like protrusions right here. It doesn't really fit that well, so be careful. You may have to put the sticker on a different one, but I mean, I made it work. It's fine. But if you wanted something that's definitely more for the particular Beyblade. This is actually the type of prongs you're going to be wanting, so that way these can go ahead and fit really smoothly. But you know what? It is what it is, and I'm still really happy about these. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a test launch just to see how well it does. Ooh, well, that was an immediate self KO. I'm gonna try this time more of an angled launch. Oh, I love it. Yeah, gear point is still good, man. It's not the best, but I still think it is perfectly, like, amazing to use, and especially if you're going to surprise your opponent, they might not be expecting a gear point. So I think it's still a really good bit and has a lot of aggression as well as that stamina that you just seen. Now for the first battle, we're going to go against the Shark Edge, which is now the Giant's Edge. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this on a gear flat, see how well this does. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And it returned, but man, that Shark Edge got that burst. All right, next battle. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh. So that was actually extremely clean and quick to burst. Yeah, I didn't even do any practice rounds. That was just 2 bursts, and that's pretty much it. But like I mentioned, this is not great, so it's probably not the blade's fault, it's just the ratchet. But let's go ahead and move on to the next battle. This is going to be the DranDagger versus the Giant Shell. Yeah, this is just going to be on taper, but yeah, we'll go ahead and see how well this does. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh my god! 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, ooh. Looking pretty good, come on. Oh, that was about to be another extreme finish. But Black Shell is losing that momentum. Oh, look at that. Okay, at least the dagger can get 1 point in this this overall video. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Woo. Oh wow, that was almost an extreme finish. But Black Shell is already losing momentum. And that is it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Gonna get it. I think it's gonna be another spin finish. Oh, but Dagger's losing some momentum. Uh-oh. You got Black Shell back in the middle, but that is it. So now it's 3-3. Let's see who wins. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Dagger can't be tilted like that. That's going to be exposing it to a burst. But it looks like it is going to get that spin finish. So the Dagger did get the victory, but I mean, it's mostly because of the way I did the Black Shell. It's not really like the optimal build, but I got it just because of the color. It, matched everything. So yeah, I definitely thought that this was going to win because of that first extreme finish. But yeah, DranDagger came out on top. Next is going to be the ultimate battle. The battle to see if we can actually win against the top meta, which is going to be the Wizard Rod 960 ball. I pretty much know what the outcome is going to be, but hey, let's give DranDagger a shot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, wow! Burst finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! And over finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright. Dagger's in the middle. Oh, wow! It was a burst over finish. Now, I did not expect that outcome, but yeah, the DranDagger actually got the best of Wizard Rod, but yeah, you know, in a real battle, the Wizard Rod would likely be on top. Now for my final thoughts, honestly, this is a perfectly good Beyblade and a very nice addition to your collection because of the fact that it is a painted, coated Beyblade. So these I'm always just trying to pursue. I think they're amazing, they're beautiful, and it's going to look great on the shelf. But that's pretty much it, to be honest. I don't really have anything crazy to say about this. The 280 is, you know, it's an addition to the ratchets, but I don't think it's a very welcome addition. It's just so prone to bursting, and that's not really what I want to do when I'm in the stadium, obviously. But another gear point is always welcome into my collection because I do like gear point. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a DranDagger. It comes with some, you know, neat little stickers that you can go ahead and throw on some extra Beyblades of your choice. And yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and let me know in the comment section below what stickers or what Beyblades you're putting these particular stickers on. Definitely would like to know your thought process behind it. So yeah, definitely specify if it's going to be like a, you know, black shark edge, yellow shark edge, or if you're going to go crazy and be like, oh, I'm throwing the yellow sticker on a red wizard arrow. You know, let me know what you're doing with your stickers in the comment section below, or at least what you would do if you did have this, because I think some people are probably going to be skipping on this altogether because it's going to be pricey. More than likely, it's going to be a very pricey set if you're not living in Japan. But in Japan, it's only like a 2,100 yen, you know, bundle. So it's what, like $14, something like that. So yeah, it was definitely worth it. Outside of that is it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like if you can, subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and I'll be seeing you in the next Beyblade video. Bye bye.